Hello. There we are. Spooks. Okay. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Unity of Sebring. I'm Tina Conyer, and I'm so glad you joined us here this morning. We're going to begin our service this morning with our peace prayer, which is going to be up here on the screen. If you'd like to join together with me, please. On this day and every day, we dedicate ourselves to peace on earth. We accept ourselves without harsh judgment and express appreciation for our individuality. We live without fear and meet the events of this day with confidence. We accept others without prejudice and experience a sense of unity with all people, in harmony with ourselves, our lives, and all others. We live this day with a peaceful mind, a peaceful heart, and a peaceful spirit. And so it is. And Trish will share what's so funny with us sometime or another. So now we're all going to stand up and join together in our theme song this morning. If you would like to do that with us, it's called My Soul is Welcome Here, if you don't know it. And at this time, I'm honored to invite forward Donna Beck, Miss Donna Beck, as she's going to come forward and light our Christ candle this morning. Let's all welcome Donna forward. Donna just became a grandma to a little baby girl recently, so let's congratulate her on that. As Donna comes forward to light our Christ candle, she's going to take the flame from the candle on the stage and share it with the candle on the altar. And as she does this, it reminds each and every one of us that we too have within us that Christ light to share. And see how she shields the light to keep it burning bright? And just like we have that Christ light to share, you can go out and remind everyone in the community that they too have that Christ light within them. And if everybody shared their light, just think how bright this world would be. Thank you, Donna, for sharing your light with us this morning. We got a great place for another song here. You can sit for this one. It's except for the choir. Choir's got to stand up. Sorry, choir. It's a wonderful Denise Rosier song called I Am. Great job, everyone. Now it's time for the reading of our Daily Word. Daily Word magazine is a publication of Unity Worldwide Ministries and has been for over 100 years now. And our word for today, Sunday, August 16th, 2026, can you believe we're halfway through August already? Wow. Is prosperity. And our affirmation is, I am prosperous in all ways. Will you join me one more time in that affirmation, please? I am prosperous in all ways. To be prosperous may include financial wealth and possessions, but it is so much more. It includes spiritual wealth and health, as well as joy and satisfaction. Today, I focus on the ways in which I am prosperous, and I realize the many ways I am blessed. I experience prosperity through my material comforts, but I also feel prosperous through the amazing functioning of my physical body and my active mind. I am prosperous through the spiritual bond I have with God and the deep peace it gives me. I am grateful for my prosperity in many ways, in many manifestations, I give thanks. I am thoroughly blessed and prospered in mind, body, and soul. And our scripture this morning is from Isaiah 60, verse 5, and it reads, Then you shall see and be radiant. Your heart shall thrill and rejoice, because the abundance of the sea shall be brought to you, and the wealth of the nations shall come to you. Again, our word for today is prosperity, and our affirmation, if you'll join with me one more time, please, together. I am prosperous in all ways, and so it is. Now we're going to move on to our statement of being and our mission statement. If you want to join together in these with me, they'll be up on the screen. Together, please. There is only one presence, one power in the universe and in my life, God the good, omnipotent. And Unity of Sebring's mission statement. Together, please. Unity of Sebring is the radiant expression of the Jesus Christ message of truth, light, and love, shining forth to welcome and bless us all, quickening in each person an awareness of our inherent value, worthiness, and purpose. And at this time, we'd like to welcome anyone that's with us for the very first time. If this is your first visit to Unity of Sebring, don't be shy. Please raise your hand. We have a couple of gifts for you, and Joe's going to bring them to you. Do we have any newcomers here this morning? Hands up. No newcomers here this morning? Just us? Just us this morning? Okay, well, that means everybody's got to bring somebody new next week, okay? So we'll just all stand up together and join together and sing We Are All Friends Here, and then take a few minutes to meet and greet each other. So everybody rise up and join us in We Are All Friends Here. So glad you joined us today.
We are all friends here. There are no strangers once you walk inside that door. We welcome you to linger in our family of love and hold you
Yeah, right? One more. Right? That's it. Everybody likes it when Mike and I do duets. There's a Mike and me duet. There we go. And it didn't even work. I was going to say, so I have a cowbell. Let's see. All right. Just keep. All right. Yeah. I need more cowbell. Wait a minute. All right. Oh, in case you didn't hear that, that's worthy of repeating. He says, do you know why they wear cowbells? Because their horns don't work. Ba-dum-bum. I love it. That's great. And on that note, yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. Yeah, we are going to rein this in at some point. If you don't, I'm supposed to be setting the tone, as Virginia likes to tell me, decorum. Unfortunately, I missed that, so here we are. So let us move into a time of meditation, shall we? We're just going to kind of deepen in, relax a little bit more, and move into that space of expansion, and we'll start in song. So we take a breath and just ease in to relax into that space where what's going on outside takes a back seat, where we move into the allness within, where we take an opportunity to just step out of the hustle, bustle, and movement and reach for that still small voice within. As we breathe, we just relax in, not trying to force anything, not trying to stop any thoughts, just allowing the flow to keep on flowing. We're not attaching to anything, we're just sitting with ease in the flow of Godness and allowing. If thoughts or ideas rise to the top, demanding our attention, we thank them for showing up. We acknowledge them. And we know they'll be there for us as we step back into words and ideas. We take a moment now to just move further into heart. Where do you feel that place within? That place of love, where the love begins within. That space where the joy begins within. Where we feel peace and tranquility and joy and glee. That place where everything is possible That is where our divinity meets our humanity. It's not somewhere out there, it's within. Taking that time now, we get in touch with that space, that place, that sacred door within. Knowing that the only thing that ever keeps us from it is our awareness. And bringing that awareness with gentle purpose right to the threshold and opening the door wide. God begins within. We are moving, living, having our being within Godness, within the force that created all things, within the force that animates us, giving us our ideas, providing our stability and our security, asking us always to grow, to spread our wings and fly, trusting that the current of spirit is always there, carrying us forward. We take a moment now to just feel within and settling in that space, getting very familiar with it, sitting in the seat and the seed of spirit within. Just for a moment, we do that, acknowledging the presence of God that is us. For just a moment in the silence. And within the silence, always the voice of God speaks. Sometimes it's a whisper. Sometimes it's a song. Sometimes it's a beautiful toddler, 16 months old, in the midst of our group today. We're grateful for the many ways it shows up, and we know that when we're ready, when we're seated in that presence, we always have the ears to hear it, to listen, and to learn. Grateful for this truth, we say, thank you, God, and so it is. Amen. As we go find our seats, Tracy, you want to give them an intro?
We're here today, Mr. Corey Adams and Miss Maddie Bond, which I would like to say I've known them both since they were children, of course. And if you haven't gotten your tickets to see Rent yet at the theater, you should, because they're both in that. And then
Woohoo!
they are also playing the leading roles in the next show, which is Little Shop of Horrors. So you should, if you like listening to them sing together, you're going to hear them a lot in that show. So you should get tickets for all of the shows. That's what I'm telling you. All of the shows. And they probably could sing along with you, right?
Yeah. Oh, please. You know me. If I'm begging, please. Get up and dance, do your thing. I know what I'm asking for. Listen, baby. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby.
Need me home, no matter where you are, no matter how far.
Don't worry, baby.
Just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry, 'cause baby there ain't
No mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Remember the day I set you free? I told you you could always count on me, darling. From that day on, I made a vow I'll be there for me some way, somehow. 'Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Oh no, darling.
no wind, no rain, no winds cold can stop me, baby.
Woo!
No, baby.
Woo!
You are
If you're
my
ever in trouble, I'll be
love.
there on the double to send for me, oh baby.
My love is alive, down in my heart, although we are miles apart.
If you ever need a helping hand, I'll be there on the double just as fast as I can. Baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe.
Oh, dance break.
No valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough. Keep me from ain't no valley low enough.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my goodness. That took a turn. Wait a minute. Yeah. Oh my goodness. All right. So, do we actually believe that statement when it comes to people we love, things that we feel moved to do, goals in life? Are we that committed to the things that we hold dear in this world? And are we that aware of what they are? Do we know why we believe what we believe? Do we ever bother to question our beliefs? I've said it a couple times this month, question every answer. Question every answer. How are you going to hear the words coming out of my mouth today? Because I guarantee you, if between our online audience and our audience in the room, if there are 150 or 200 of us today, I am about to give 200 different messages. Because you're going to hear me through your filters, through your wounds, through your prejudices, through your assumptions. You're going to be hearing me through all of those things. So the words that I say are not actually always going to be the words that you hear. So this should be fun. So let's see what we're going to end up with today. And what you end up with and what I end up with is determined by where we're at right now and what we are ready to receive, what we are open to receive, what we are willing to hear, and not, well, no, it's also at work, but we're also going to be receiving what we're receiving through what we're not willing to hear and see and be. So that's a dance that I just invite you into this week as you move through the coming week. Because when we're talking about empowering will, I am so willful. I am such a willful person. When I was a kid, they would call that really hard-headed, bullheaded, pig-headed, and stubborn. Now I get to say, I'm willful. It sounds so much more attractive than the rest of those things. And it's kind of the same thing, right? So it's we get set in our sets of beliefs, and then we spend our lives proving them. And the catch there underneath it all is most of what you believe you don't even realize you believe. So our unity walk, you know, Mike and Mel and I, we usually meet once a week for a clearing the head breakfast, for a kind of pushing ideas forth and talking about where we are and how can we support one another in our journeys. And the three of us spend so much time in our heads about what we're doing, what we're thinking, what are we believing, what's at work here, why did I just do that? I might have to call Mel and ask in the middle of the week, why the hell did I just do that? And Mel can go, well, what I know about you, and see, that's the thing. If you can have in your circle and in your, I mean, we have so many amazing groups here. We meet on Wednesdays, we meet on Tuesdays, and we just talk life out. And we make so many discoveries about ourselves and the beliefs that we're holding, and it frees us. And so when you surround yourself with people that you know are believing that you are more than you think you are at any moment, you've got a recipe for success. You've got a life that will grow and evolve and change. Last Sunday, Mike stood up here and did the talk and did it so beautifully. Recently, Tracy stood up here and did the talk and did it so beautifully. See, here's the thing, and this is a belief of mine that I really want to bring to this stage. This is not the Church of Trish. I know I have a larger-than-life personality. I'm like the TARDIS in Doctor Who. I'm much bigger on the inside. And I know that I bring a lot here. I bring a lot here, and I work on it. And I work on myself so that what I bring here can feed and sustain and support and grow all of us if we give it a chance to. And I also know that no matter how big my personality is, I have kind of a set message. They always say that every minister has a platform, every minister has a message, and they will give it to you in as many thousands of different ways as you will let them. And I believe I'm relatively good at articulating that message, and it is one message. And we are here every Sunday showing up wanting to grow and be spiritual fed. Me too, right? And so right now, and you guys don't always have to know all the background information that goes on here. We have board meeting today, and we have board meetings once a month here after our Sunday service. And we have a board that believes in this community and its possibility and its ability to grow and evolve and become more every single day. And we also have a board that works toward that goal. And we work toward growing ourselves so that we can help grow this community. And so I know that as much fun as I can be to watch the train wreck of Trish up here on the stage every Sunday, if that's all you ever hear, after a while you're going to go, haven't we heard this before? Haven't I heard this message before? See, this is a belief of mine, but it's also something we know about human nature. So I know that there need to be other voices on this platform. And we have the blessing of having voices in this room, and I know there's probably even more than I know right now. But we have the blessing of having Mike and having Tracy who can stand up here and articulate a message that is their message and that feeds and grows and sustains us. And I want to see that happen. And right now, see, the other piece of this is we are charged with financial stewardship, with making sure that the money that you trust us with, that you put in our collection every Sunday, we're here to make sure that that money is responsibly spent, that it goes to our mission and vision and core values, and that it grows the spirit of this community. We give 10% of anything you ever give to us to a deserving organization in this community. We have a lot of them that we give to. And then we ask every month that you give to another organization in our community as well. And we have a new initiative this Sunday that Tina's going to mention as well. There's a hospice community or comfort cart that Mel is going to be helping get items to for people who come to hospice, who show up for their loved ones. Often they show up not knowing how long they're going to stay, having no food, nothing that they need. Sometimes they forget their chargers, and once they get there, they don't want to leave the bedside of the person they've come to be with. And so hospice has a comfort cart. And so we're invited to give to that comfort cart. There's a list at the collection area out in the lobby. There's another one on the table, and we're going to have that offering up here as an ongoing collection so that we can share with another group in our community. And we want more and more and more sharing, and we want more and more and more learning, and we want more and more opportunities to broaden our horizons. Right now, fiscally responsibly, see, when Mike or Tracy or I get up here, it costs money to have us up here. We got to eat. We got to pay our bills, and we got to, feed ourselves and maybe have some fun once in a while and do fun stuff if our budget allows, right? And we have a weekly lunch to have or a breakfast to have. And so we need to be fiscally responsible with the money that you trust us with. And right now we have it so that about every 6 weeks, someone else will be up here on this platform delivering this message. And I am so here for that. Actually, I would love it to be once a month. We know now with Mike and with Tracy here that we have a wealth of information that is untapped on Sundays that I'm standing up here. I want to learn from them too. So if you ever feel moved to make that happen, and you feel financially like you would like to contribute to that, come talk to me. I'll tell you how much it costs to have them up here. And if somebody wants to sponsor that, I would love one Sunday a month to be able to sit with you and to absorb as well and to learn and grow. And it doesn't take a lot of money, it just takes a commitment. See, that's what happens every Sunday when we come here. We all give to this community so that we can give further out in the community. It's one of our beliefs that if we empower our will and if we strengthen this community, that we can do more and more and more good in the world and bring more and more and more unity to our community. And I don't know about you, but some days it feels like we need it more than others. Some days I feel more unified and aligned, and other days I don't. And how I feel determines where I'm grounded as well and what I show up with. So today I was talking about relying on reason. There's always a reason for our reason. There's always a way that we find what our reason for being is and how we find, when they say, meet it with reason instead of ridiculousness. When we're looking for our belief systems and what we're meeting it with, we're using everything we've had in life so far. We're being the different things we've been, and we are bringing them forward in new ways that create our lives. 40 years ago today, what time is it? A couple hours ago, I became a mom for the first time. Right? My daughter was born this morning 40 years ago today. And I regularly have this. I have 2 kids, and I regularly, through their years, I have this pattern of things that I do. I start when I began labor with them, and I will text them, call them, tell them if I'm in person, X amount of years ago, right now, today, I was doing this. And when I went into labor at the age of 20 with my daughter, I tried to learn everything I could about what was about to happen to me. And I paid so much attention in the Lamaze classes, and I had my focus points, and I had all my, from books, things that I was going to use and ways that I was going to be and exactly how I was going to show up, and I was going to kick this childbirth thing right in the butt, right? Because I was going to be really good at this, because I like being good at stuff. Well, I went to my doctor midway through the day, right before lunch with my mom, and when the doctor was checking me, every time the doctor would check me, my